Hi Sagittarius, this is Just with your April 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Sagittarius, I see a lot of kind of like working behind the scenes and moving in silence, okay? A lot of you are moving in silence. You are doing a lot behind the scenes and work life. For those of you who are working, or creativity as well could be off the charts. You may have so much going on when it comes to work or your own business, a lot of communications, a lot of possibilities are flying up in the air right now. And perhaps at one point, some of you may have felt a little bit uninterested in the offers that were coming toward you or the possibilities, right? And now you are enthusiastic. You want to be a part of it. Now, some of you, there is this going quiet, going silent. And some people may be saying, where is Sagittarius? What happened to, Sagittarius? That sort of thing. I also see that for some of you, you're tired. You're tired. You're tired of the workload. You're tired of the influx of whatever this is. And you're just like, I'm not taking another project. You're not going to send me another. I'm not going to do it. And that may have been last week or days prior, but it seems like you guys are going to start to whatever you were a little bit disdained about, bored about, or felt as though you were uninterested. You're going to catch your second one and get interested again and start moving back into whatever you were doing before, whether it be socializing, interacting with the team again, being revved up about a creative project, wanting to move forward when it comes to your own business, or trying to look for a new place and a new space and a new stream of income, a new environment to call your own. Some of you guys are going to start to focus on that if you haven't done so now. Offers on offers on offers is coming to you. A lot of communication. Expect that. If you've been putting your resume out, guys, yes, everyone is, obviously there's life has changed a great deal, but there you'll be surprised at what you can find in the midst of all of this. So if you're looking for work, if you need to look for work, put your resumes out there because it's a process, yes, but you will see, the days to come quickly that people are kind of biting and you will be hearing back from people. So definitely put yourself out there. You're ready to get out. Who isn't, right? Some of you could be spending a little bit too much, so be careful with that because there's a lot of restless energy. You are a fire sign, so if you're not physically doing something, all hell can break loose. And it's been so much intimacy you could have. It's been so much running you could do around your neighborhood. So if you haven't been physically active, get out and do so. But just find another way to put that energy. Some of you, if it's not you, it could be someone in your home life that just may be completely reckless. They're not adding to anything. If anything, they're taking away from you and you're kind of over it. I do see where someone could be agitated. I don't know if it's you or another person, but someone could just be a little agitated, a little bit unruly, and it almost like all hell breaks loose in the house. Something that kind of wasn't being spoke about or talked about, it just literally comes out of nowhere. But the great part about that is that with it coming up and out, it alleviates whatever the two people were holding on to, whatever grudge, whatever issues, whatever toxicity, that's leaving with whatever this blow up, whatever this thing that has come out. It's almost like something is going to test the two of you or test you if you live alone. And some of you are going to pass the test. Some of you are going to pass the test. You may feel that you're not going to commit to something with someone. You're not going to go through with something with someone. And it's almost like however, because some of you Sagittarius, I'm seeing that you want to move forward. All you're doing is trying to go forward. You want to go that way. And someone is just constantly, they want to bring you in. They want to keep trying to just bring you in, and I see like bring you down to their level to some extent. So I feel like even in all of this, you kind of win. You win. And there's a balance that comes out of it. And I just get solutions. So whatever this problem is, you guys are going to have a solution to it. I also see money coming in to the home as well. So if there has been money lost, if there has been some kind of upset, things kind of take a turn and there's a win. That's what it looks like. So that's pretty good. Money is looking good for you. Money, I do have money just coming in. I see money coming in slowly. So you do have money coming in. And as we get a few days out, you'll have even more money coming in. And it will seem to fluctuate. Some days, especially if you have your own business, it'll be more of a fluctuating time. But I do see more gains coming in for you. So that's really good. You are working hard. Some of you are really loving working from home or your own business. Like you're loving the work that you're doing. You've been putting a lot of time and energy into something, or you need to be. This will be a great week to do that because you'll find that you get a lot done. A lot done. And it's so easy now for you to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together. I feel there is a big challenge here. That's a little dramatic word, big. There's a challenge here. For some of you, it is something about love or past love. It could be some of you missing your children. It could be someone from your past that is a miss, or someone could be missing you really heavy when it has to do with family or someone that is very familiar in your past. So if it's not you, and you look pretty good, Sag, you guys looking pretty good, except for like this funky, icky stuff in your home life. Like I said, it could be you. You guys are like, I'm moving forward, and all of a sudden this shit happened. It's that type of thing. But like I said, it'll all get worked out. But this, like I said, could be some type of loss and someone's in their feelings, and that's a bit of a challenge, right? And it has to kind of be addressed. I feel like if that is the case, whoever's struggling on an emotional level when it comes to something very familiar to them and of their past, work and moving forward in your day-to-day life has done the trick for you for the most part. And some of you are just going to decide that you're going to move on. You're moving on. There could be someone has been trying to contact you for quite some time, and I do see that person possibly moving on and getting some form of resolve. Some of you are definitely going to be starting to work out. I was about to say going to the gym, but we know no one's doing that. So you'll find fitness plans or fitness, I guess, instructions or programs and stuff like that. You guys are getting it together. I have to say, Sagittarius, you're looking strong. You're looking really good. Overall, you're looking happy. You guys are killing it when it comes to money and finance and career. I think you guys are doing really well. If you aren't working, definitely start putting your resumes out there. You would be surprised. People are hiring remotely. Yeah, it's more of a thing of a present. This is the new normal, guys. So make that adjustment. Don't just sit around and wait for life to open back up again. And I don't see you guys doing that anyway. I see you definitely moving forward. I think before you were feeling a little bit like the sail was out of your wind, and now it's like you're starting to get you back again. So welcome back, Sagittarius. I should put that as a tagline. Welcome back. Your emotions are looking really good. You're walking away from things that you just know that's not making me happy. I'm going towards my happiness. And for a lot of you, happiness could be, I'm getting myself in shape. I'm getting my finances in order. I'm focusing on my business. I'm going to create a whole new stream of income. Like I just see a lot of creative thoughts and energy bubbling around Sagittarius. So whatever this emotional challenge is, you guys are making really great use with your energy, and you're going to you're putting it in its rightful place, and you're seeing progress and you're seeing the results. So again, kudos on you, Sagittarius. Things are looking really good. Let's look at your love life, Sagittarius singles. What can I say, child? Well, if you've been getting to know someone, Sagittarius singles, it looks like it could be you. Somebody's still holding on to the past. So you need to leave your past alone and move forward. Or if someone's getting to know you, they need to leave their past alone and move forward. Excuse me. Sorry, it was the... Ooh, excuse me. This situation, I feel that maybe you rushed into something. Someone could have rushed into something really quickly. And now it's almost like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to recover. And now it's like there's a need to take a step back, right? And you may realize that someone is realizing, I'll say that because all of you will be different, whether it's you or another person. Someone's realizing that they're really not ready for love. I want to say it's you, Sag singles, okay? Some of you, this is a general, guys. I'm telling you, this is not going to resonate for everyone. So for some of you, you may not be completely ready for a commitment, but you may have someone in your life who is extremely ready for a commitment. They're healed, they're good, they're in a great place, they're very honest, they're very communicative, and you're just having a hard time meeting them there. Okay. And like I said, it can go vice versa. So some of you may be hiding behind your work. And some of you, I have to say, unfortunately, you may give this person no chance, no option but to kind of walk away or to move it along, because you may not be in a place where you're willing to be vulnerable, or you may be looking at it like, I have to be vulnerable and let this person know, and then what if they, do me wrong? Or I'm just saying that could be some of your thought process. But it all boils down to some of you are just not really over whatever you've gone through, and unfortunately there's someone here that I think can really help you in your healing process. And but the emotion is still very raw. So, my heart goes out to any of you, and let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to share that is now dealing with heartbreak and pain. Like, it's fresh, it's here. Some of you, it could be something that was in the past, but I get that this is kind of fresh because these cards are doubling in like loss and loss and loss. So some of you could have experienced a loss, and my condolences to any of you Sagittarius that have lost a partner, and now you may have a friend or someone who's trying to help you along, but that loss is just, obviously you can't, a loss is just that. I mean, like, someone has passed over. So my apologies, my condolences to any of you that's feeling that, because it could very well be that. But you Sag singles, this could be enough. This is somebody from your past. It could very well be that you're not at all ready to even, think about anything like that. You're focusing on what you have going on. If this is someone familiar and from your past, you're focusing on moving forward. Going back is just not even an option for you. And life looks really good for you. And so that's what you're doing. You're moving forward. But like I said, others of you could be in a literal passing. And so there could be that. But know that you do have someone. You have someone that's a goddess and an angel that's around you that is going to help you through. And take your time, because this is something that you're going to just be able to kick and just move forward. You will have your peaks and valleys, as anyone would expect to have under those circumstances. So, yes, Sag singles, there is a trying energy surrounded you guys when it comes to love. And it could be past situation. And yeah, that's what I see. Now, Sag couples, well, I don't understand why I'm saying couples, because you guys are acting as though you're single. I don't know why I keep saying signs where they're couples, but they're acting single. And this person feels worn down, torn down, beaten down. They're feeling defensive, guarded. They don't want to get hurt. They feel like they've gotten hurt. And Sagittarius is just like, I don't give a damn. It's like you just don't care. You're good. My money is fine. My bank account looks good. I'm okay. Everything is fine with me. And this person is like withered and torn. It's been a lot of conversation about where you stand and what's going on. At one point, there was a blocking that went on, and almost like a person's like, you know what? I don't give a damn anymore. I'm not, I said sorry enough, or listen, I told you what it was, or, what are we going to do? We're going to work this out, or what are we going to do? Well, I got to go to work, or I got other things to do. It's someone here, which again, I'm more inclined to say it's you, because your card is speaking to that as opposed to them. This person is just battle weary. Like, God damn, do I stay in a fight? Can I fight another day? Can I, and they're looking at the Three of Swords like, what do I don't want to feel the heartbreak and pain. And you're just sitting at this Nine of Pentacles like, I'm fine. I'm okay. Listen, listen, I don't know if you got the memo or not. I've been feeling pretty single for quite some time. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's just, you're both at the point of huge change here, this relationship. And there may be a lack of giving into the relationship, giving your part, their part. Someone's not giving. They are giving, but they're giving to their business. They're giving to other things that they find more important. And someone may feel like, you know what? I'm going to leave. I'm going to take all my love and all my care with me. I'm going to leave. And someone here is just a bit stubborn and stuck in their ways is what it looks like to me. And so there's an element here of not being able to move forward because the two of you are almost like in two different worlds right now. And the one thing I don't see here is communication. You know, there may be a lot of communication about what needs to get done. We need to do this. That needs to be done. You need to be, or the conversation can be very one-sided. A lot of communication coming from one person, but I don't feel like it's equal exchange happening here. It's definitely not a duality. It's not an equal exchange going on between you and your person. I don't even think I talked about career. Career looks really good. I just wanted to bring that up. You guys definitely, if you have your own business, it definitely could kick up a lot. Like you may get interest or, yeah, you may get some interest out of nowhere, like a lot of activity out of nowhere. And you guys are feeling very strong, very confident. And that may be the reason plus why some of you are kind of putting love on the back burner because you're like, listen, things are going really well for me. That's where I'm really focusing at right now. And, you know, maybe you are the only breadwinner, or you may feel like, now it could go vice versa. Like I said, it could be you or another person, but someone is really focusing more on career, finances, and moving their needle forward to more stability is all I see. While somebody else could be very like just they're left to try to figure this out, and the more and more that they're not getting communication or validation or confirmation, they're becoming more and more unhinged is what it looks like to me. And so obviously that kind of puts the brakes on where you go from here, and will this even work out? Is what it looks like to me. Now in the extended, we're going to go really deep into this and look at you and this person. How do you feel? What do they want to say to you deep down inside? What are they most challenged by? How do they see you? What do they want from you? What's their biggest challenge? And what will be their actions right now? What's going to happen in this relationship now? And ultimately, what's going to be the outcome between the two of you? We're going to look at Sagittarius singles, and we're also going to look at Aries through Pisces. What is their love message? I'm going to pull those love message cards, and we're going to look at all of the signs and see how they feel about you. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. I'm actually, all the details and what we look at is in the description box below. So click that link. If you want something personal, you can click the link to my website and set something up for yourself. If you would like to share, do so in the comment section below. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Don't hurt them too much, Sagittarius.